everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and today we're working on day 18 in my December daily, and the story is all about me getting a new color. Just a color, not a haircut, just, you know, get rid of the grays in time for Christmas. So there's a bit of a story behind this, and basically a few weeks ago, oh no, probably about 2 months ago, I had gotten my hair colored. And normally I go to like Supercuts or something like that because I was finding that it was getting more and more expensive to get my hair done at the salons. And I just didn't want to pay that kind of money, and I was okay with what these lower end or less expensive, let's put it that way, less expensive salons were. But I found you couldn't really make appointments, and whenever I did, they always were kind of begrudgingly willing to do the hair color. I think they just like to do cuts or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I had purposely arranged to be there first thing Saturday morning, had gone there, and the woman was very belligerent and was like, oh, I've already got people lined up for haircuts and that kind of thing. And I was like, but I'm the first person here, and you guys always say it's first come, first serve. Anyways, I was not happy. So I just went and I found a hair salon, and it was my own fault. I didn't ask about prices. I just assumed they would be approximately at the same rate that I had paid previously. So I got my hair done, go up to the till and find out it was something astronomical. I'm not even gonna dare, I don't even dare admit to it, how much the lady charged, and how I willingly, I was in so much shock I paid it. Anyways, long story short, I needed a better solution, and a friend of mine had been going to this one stylist for a while, and she had been telling me how economical she was, and I was like, okay, this is really good. This is what I'm looking for. And so I thought, why not give it a try? So I phoned her up, made an appointment. I asked her how much it's going to cost. See, I learned my lessons. And she said $30. I'm like, $30? $30 for a hair color. And she says, yep. I'm like, okay. But in the back of my mind, I'm going, there's no way it's going to be $30. She's going to do my hair, and it's going to be, you know, significantly more than that. So I go get my hair done, happy with it. She charges $30. Of course, I tipped her very, very well, because I do think $30 is very unrealistic in this market. I don't know how you could afford to live off of making $30 for what basically took almost 2 hours. So I did tip her very well. So it's not that I don't want to pay, I just don't want to pay exorbitant amounts, right? So anyways, that's what the story is. So I have the picture of me with my newly dyed hair, no more grays, my tea, and I have a business card. So I want to include that in there, as well as the story. So I don't really have much planned. I mean, I don't really have anything in my mind as to what I want to do, other than maybe do a pocket of some sort to just pull this out, I think, or maybe up here. Kind of like the idea of a side pocket, and try and keep this as thin as possible, because, you know, I've already gone over my quota. But anyways, that's my so-called thoughts at this point. Let me get started, and I'll be back to show you what I came up with. Okay, so here's what I came up with. I added my photo onto some foam tape just to give it a little bit of room so that I could slide in these two cards. This one here just says Merry and Bright, and I did my journaling on the back. And then this card here has the business card and my tea. And then for embellishments, I just took some of these stamped poinsettia flowers. I had stamped them in red and gold and just layered them up around the photo, kind of to frame them. This is also a stamped image that I had punched out with a punch, and then I just added the 18 in the center. And that is day 18. I like how that turned out, and I hope you are inspired, and until next time, happy crafting.